everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Let's get a message. Divine, may the light that you shine upon me shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me all during the day, all during the night, whether I am coming, whether I am going, whether I am still. Thank you for divine justice and divine protection. Please console anybody who is in need, and thank you for this message for the collective. How is everyone? Are you doing good? Feeling good? Eating right? Staying tight? That's good. I'm trying to eat better. Man, I tell you, yesterday I bought plums, and I remember as a kid I always loved plums. And man, it brought back memories, biting into that succulent. Oh, I love plums. I love plum wine too. Like all that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But I'm trying to eat healthier. Ceremony. Somebody had a ceremony. So maybe, you know, I want to lose weight, really. But it'll happen as long as I eat right. Curse reverse. There's a ceremony to curse a reverse, to reverse a curse. Silver years. Too high vibes. It's not over yet. My famous "It's not over yet" part. Okay, the reverb. It's not over yet. Let's straighten this a hair or two. Next card out, guys. Next card out. For the divine. From the divine source. Case is wide open. So, safe about a safety deposit box or the contents therein. Forbidden. Forbidden. Somebody was warned they were forbidden. Something here they were forbidden to do. Trickery. They were forbidden to do this trickery. What? Bounty hunter. Civil suit. Wondering what in the heck could be going on. An invitation. Somebody being sued. An invitation. Emergency room. Forbidden. Emergency room. Whoa. Divine, what is this message about? You will be famous. Invitation emergency room. Shadow band. Shadow band. I know what that feels like. Protection. Maybe for your own protection you were shadow banned. That's Secret Service. There we go. Protection. Secret Service is protecting you. Collective. Interrogation. They want you in for questioning, or they want someone in for questioning. Caught the big fish. Are they trying to catch somebody for doing something? I don't know, man. This is weird. It's going to be on the news. It's going to be on news stations, world news. So, boundary, do not enter. I don't know. This is feeling freaky. My first reading of the day, although energy is fluid, and also with that comes the caveat. Do not make the situation your circumstance, as with all of my readings. Do not make the situation your circumstance. Do not make the circumstance your situation. Use your own discernment and exercise your own intuition and let your own conscience be your own guide. Somebody's going to jail, though. I'm telling you. Secret Service has been watching something here. Oh, this is bad. If the Secret Service is involved, this is bad. Ceremony. What is this ceremony here, Divine? A message of concern regarding a ceremony, a marriage, a funeral, something ceremonial. Curse was reversed in a family. Somebody got a message that maybe you were the family curse reverser. Reversed a curse, silver years, a child, somebody having a child in their silver years, getting married, having a what? Too high vibes, great fortune, for great fortune. It's not over yet. Imprisonment. What is this? Case is wide open for the sudden wealth. Somebody may have opened a case and there might have been paper money like in this briefcase. Safety deposit box. Community. Could be a community bank that has this safety deposit box and it's forbidden. Forbidden to journey. Somebody cannot, it was warned, they cannot, should not be going on this trip while this case is wide open. Trickery, to do trickery, to cut something loose, or to get free because the bounty hunter is here. Thief, bounty hunter, looking for a thief. Wow. What in the heck? Civil suit over a great fortune. An invitation, a main mail. Being invited somewhere and an invitation from a main mail to put you in the emergency room, poverty, or this main mail. You will be famous. To make a fake person famous. Oh, is this supposed to be somebody who stole from you now wants to end your life so and be act like you, shadow banned? Somebody thought they had you shadow banned, or they have thoughts of having you shadow banned. What the heck? Never give up. Never give up. They never give up. Not give up, but just stop. Like, don't you get tired of this? Like, is this what your life consists of? Plotting and scheming and plotting, hiring, doing this kind of stuff. Unexpected. Your unexpected income is protected. Secret Service. Secret Service, a mature woman. Maybe works for the Secret Service. Interrogation. This message, somebody's getting a message. You might have to go to be questioned. This child caught over this child being caught the big fish. Might have been a child. News station, lovers. So something is going to be on the news about a couple of lovers. Wealthy man and a privileged lady. Something changed. Something about a fraud, fake. Message of concern that they're going into poverty. That something was fake. And so they're both, oh my gosh, is this going to be a double homicide? I mean, I hate to say that. You don't know. This is just came to me. But the cards are saying that this couple something about them is fake, and before they get caught, they might do a double homicide. Also, too, they might have gone to court about this death to become these privileged and wealthy people. This is a couple. Give me a second. I'm going to just swap out some cards here. This reading's a little off. I'm showing that somebody here, bounty hunter, is after a thief. Now, for some reason, in the back of my mind, I'm getting that maybe they're saying you're the thief and this person's been after you, and that's why you've been stalked. It's just out there, you know. Take it as it resonates. That should be enough swapping out. I did want to thank you guys so much, really, for watching the channel. I appreciate you for your views, your likes, your shares. New subscribers are always welcome. Returning subscribers, welcome back. And current subscribers, we always rock. And my day one A1 ride or dies. I love you guys. Patreon. I did the readings for you guys. It's a little surprise for my um paid members that you will have later today. So I know, anticipation, right? What could it be? I don't want to say, because everything I do on here, I see someone else eventually doing, or if I think it, even if I think it, talk about your mind control. Sometimes I'll say, let me put that on the back burner. Let me toss it around. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. And I'll see somebody and then I'll forget about it. And then like 3 weeks later, I see somebody doing it. So you'll see it. It'll be on for Patreon paid members. And I will announce it once it's up. But it will be, I think you'll like it. It's a new feature for paid members only. But let's see. Ceremony, message of concern, to show my appreciation, because you do the extraordinary, and you actually sponsor me. Okay, some privileged lady's getting a message, or some message of concern is coming to. That was in here. That's why I said that. But here's some envy. Somebody is envious that some message they're getting about a ceremony is making them envious. What ceremony could this be? But they were jealous about it. Okay. Betrayal. Curse reverse. Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Someone in your family, some curse was reversed. Somebody did a ceremony and they found out that this curse was reversed. Maybe expectations, silver years. Somebody's expecting a child in their silver years, or a child is expecting something in their from somebody in their silver years. Or somebody could be becoming a parent. Great fortune, too high vibes. They doubt this great fortune. Somebody here who betrayed you, right? They now doubt this great fortune because you're too high vibed. It's not over. Somebody's imprisoned. Emptiness, imprisoned in this emptiness. There's something empty. It's not over. Somebody feels empty, either in their mind, imprisonment, metaphorically, 3D-ish, physically, incarceration, whatever. This flipped over, vulnerable. Somebody wants, I don't want to look at these. Somebody wants you to be vulnerable so that you're wide open to this sudden wealth, possibly nightlife, safety deposit box, possibly in Las Vegas, this community bank at a community bank, pity party, sabotage, tears. Somebody was told not to go. Do not enter, do not go on this trip, expecting a new beginning. Somebody was tricked into cutting off someone. They were told not to go somewhere. Thief, bounty hunter. Making the right decision takes time, patience, and understanding. So this bounty hunter thought that maybe you stole something or somebody stole something. Somebody stole something and expected a new beginning, was pregnant by someone else. They cut someone off after they got into their safety deposit box. They were only there to open it to the sudden wealth. Yeah, that's sad. They were only in somebody's life to be open to their wealth, like Delilah, Samson and Delilah kind of thing. Once the person, I think this is a masculine, was vulnerable to this person and told them about their wealth, gave them maybe a debit card, whatever. They were cheating on this person. They were expecting a new beginning with someone else, and they cut this person off. They tricked them to to steal their money. What's the civil suit, Divine? In the hands of a higher power, great fortune, civil suit, invitation, void, main mail. Somebody was invited into the darkness. They didn't want to leave something alone. Magician of light, poverty, emergency room. Somebody's using light, and they're trying, somebody now is trying to reverse magic, curse reverse. They're trying to reverse this using light magic over dark magic, and they're going broke, possibly to the emergency room because of they're being sued, maybe, or self-indulgent. This fake person they want to be famous. They want to be famous. That's what they want. And they're like greedy about it. They're hungry. This fake person that wants this fame. Shadow band. Somebody has thoughts of his obsession. They're obsessed with you. That's why, and either they want you shadow banned because they're obsessed with you. This fake person. Your unexpected income is being protected from this fake person. Secret Service, mature woman. Keeping a promise. Somebody in the Secret Service. Maybe you don't know this person is in the Secret Service or something like that, but maybe they have made a promise to protect you, and secretly they are following through and doing so. They know that this person stole from you. or whatever they did to you, some offense. We'll leave it at that. Some offense they did is worthy of a civil suit. Somebody's keeping a promise to a mature woman. Also, too, this could be um, somebody doing something to be fake to keep a promise to someone else. This is an interlude, pause, timing factor. Yeah, you're protected, so it's saying it. You know. I'm going to keep this with keeping a promise, just to remind you of your protection, so you don't act foolishly. Message. This is interrogation. Somebody's getting a message. Warning. So somebody's getting a warning message. They're about to be questioned. It's telling you to watch. This is a child protector. Caught the big fish. Something here was protecting a child or protecting the big fish. A child was. News station. Somebody here. Somebody world news about this couple. Something about a couple of atheists, or a cult group, because I'm seeing the cross there. So-called Christians, something, I don't know. But here we have strong passion, lifelong agape love, love of my life. Something about doing drugs. Somebody's love of their life is doing drugs. It's a divine feminine. Maybe that's what they're saying. And you're saying it's because the relationship is one-sided. It's one-sided. This person's just thirsty. They're a playboy or playgirl. And you've had it. You've had it. And maybe people intervened and helped you to see this person's true colors, that they're just a greedy dirtbag. Yeah, that's what it says. And with the shits, rise above the fear of death. So this is a definite ending. You see things as they are, not the way you wish they could be. And that is upsetting to someone here who wanted to live on Fantasy Island. This reminds me of, remember Animal Farm? Or something like that. Somebody doesn't want to grow. Peter Pan syndrome, big time here. Somebody just doesn't want to grow up. I'm just curious what's going to make it into world news, though. This doesn't seem like it's world news worthy so much. Like maybe somebody is wondering about this baby when somebody's in their silver years. They doubt it. That's weird. How in the world are you pregnant when you're 70 years old? I mean, they do say it happens, but envy. Somebody envied some accident, some message about a ceremony was an accident. I don't know. They saw this in this message. Oh, did somebody intercept a message that was supposed to be for someone else, saying that their marriage or relationship was an accident? Sweet dream, betrayal, backstab, family, curse reverse. You're like sleeping, sleeping good. Expectations. Somebody's expecting a child. The origin. Somebody here. Silver years. Origin. Where did this originate about this person expecting something, or a child expecting something? from a bribe so that you would doubt that this was the truth, that you should be expecting something. Somebody wanted to bribe somebody to believe that you shouldn't be expecting anything. But you're too high vibe. People, I have to say I'm that way. Sometimes people take you the way you look and they assume a certain character because of the way you look and not because of the way they don't listen to you when you they don't even hear you when you talk because they've already sized you up from the way you look. What is this with this emptiness? It's not over yet, but I'm in jail. Schedule, emptiness. Somebody's scheduled, it's not over yet. Something about a net. Somebody wanted somebody caught and put in jail. What? Vulnerable, frightened. They wanted you to be afraid to open this case about this sudden wealth because you had an alliance. Somebody had an alliance within a community here with regards to what's in the safety deposit box or this community. I don't know. Hesitate. Hesitate. Somebody was warned here to be, so they hesitated about traveling somewhere, taking this journey, expecting a new beginning. This was some trick. This was a trick. It was imagination. They were imagining somebody that somebody just lives in on Fantasy Island 24/7. Making the right decision takes time. So this was a curse to steal. They made this decision to curse somebody and then to steal because they were obsessed. Bounty hunter. They wanted to come in for the kill. My gosh. If looks could kill, you'd be laying on the floor. You'd be begging me, please, 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 don't you hurt me no more. Obsession. Merit making. Somebody here wants you to bow down to them, but they're obsessed with you. In the hands of a higher power, you're self-loving in yourself, and somebody is currently being sued, possibly, or opening themselves up to a lawsuit. This invitation, perseverance. Somebody they're going to keep trying into the void. Oh my gosh. Yep, they're going to keep trying. Magician of light. They want your light to go out. Family. Magician of light. You come from yeah, they want to send you to the emergency room. They want your light to go out. Don't believe anybody from your past. They're being sued. They want to take you. They want to keep. Yeah, self-indulgent. This fake person. They're stopped that you will be famous. They just want to stop you. Somebody thought that they would shadow ban you until you bowed down to them. False person, protection. Somebody's really mad. This fake person over here. Where are they? Yeah, they got stopped. So they're really mad because their unexpected income got stopped. It was protected. Secret Service, real estate. Yep, mature woman. keeping a promise that was put on pause by this couple. So there was a mature woman who wanted to keep a promise to you, maybe your mother, a grandmother, or somebody in your life, or it could be somebody living or deceased, doesn't matter, that somebody is waiting for someone to keep a promise to a couple, or a couple to keep a promise. Sweetheart, here we go. Warning. Somebody here is being interrogated. They're getting a message that they're being interrogated over this baby, this void, this fake baby, fake parent, fake family. Somebody is maybe coaching a child, or coaching and protecting a child, caught the big fish. Or telling a child how to protect themselves, or how not to get caught. And faithless. This is a couple. This couple, like I said, faithless. They're lovers. It's going to be on the news. Something on the news about this elderly couple that have no faith, but they carry the cross. There's something about this couple. It's a nightmare for the justice system, because you were bullied and you suffered a loss and you were homeless, and they try, because of this loneliness, this aid came. Somebody wanted to keep you alone to marry you. Get the heck out of here. We got to stop this stuff that, like, you're not a woman unless you're married to a man, unless you have somebody, a slave master, because that's, and a lot of, there are some true love stories, but there are some stories where some women are so like, oh my gosh, I gotta have that wedding ring, I gotta get married so darn bad, that they'll pick the worst of the worst, and this person is going to treat them like the worst of the worst. There's no sin in wanting to be married or paired up with somebody, but don't want it more than you want the right person. Just saying, you know? This is something about this couple. I'm going to pull some tarot here, just because I'm not quite sure if what I'm saying is what the divine's trying to say, because there's a curse here on a bounty hunter. I mean, come on now. Because somebody's a thief, they're being hunted. And they also have a curse over them, which may be the bounty. That might be the bounty on them, is this curse. Oh, this in the wrong spot. And someone's really mad that someone was fake, or someone who is fake is really mad. What is this accident about in this ceremony, divine, that somebody's so envious over? Tell us about this accident. King of Pentacles. Something about a ceremony. Somebody was envious. They got a message. They were mad about some ceremony. Or somebody was mad about a ceremony that the King of Pentacles was involved in. Sweet dreams, moon. Wow, this is the subconscious mind. So somebody here in the family was doing something to you subconsciously to betray you? What? Or to reverse a curse. Something while you were sleeping, you were reversing a curse, or you were healing, or somebody was deceiving you. I don't know here. This is the Page of Pentacles. Origin. This is someone who is expecting to get paid for a child here. They're expecting to get a payment for a child. Endorsement or bribe. This is the Knight of Swords. Someone was quick to bribe someone or to say something. They were bribed to doubt this amount of money. So this could be somebody speaking for someone. This could be a lawyer even. They bribed somebody to make someone doubt that there was a great fortune here. Queen of Wands, schedule emptiness. This person's possibly scheduling something to be locked up, someone to be locked up, or maybe they're scheduled to be locked up. I don't know. Fright. Case wide open here. That's a fire sign energy. Seven of Wands. Someone's frightened about this case being open, about the sudden wealth. Someone has to defend themselves. Now we do have this alliance. Someone here in nightlife, they're going to jail because they were friends in the community with this person who something about a lockbox or a safety deposit box. Something in the family. Someone's feeling sorry for themselves. Possibly it's justice system, family, going to court, feeling sorry for themselves because they have to go to court because they did something they weren't supposed to do. Well, you should know better. Imagination, someone tower, someone shocked to be cut off just when they were expecting to start over with someone or something here. This is a curse. This is the truth about a curse. Bounty hunter made the right decision about who the thief was. Like King Solomon, this person came in and said, I'm asking God for discernment on this one. Civil suit, self-love. This is the Two of Pentacles. Something is shifting because you left it in the hands of a higher power. This is shifting to you. And because there's a civil suit here. Invitation here. Void. Someone here, the invitation, somebody's persistent here. They're persistent. This is like somebody who, like Three of Cups, okay? Somebody wants to return to you. This is like somebody who, I was going to say, you know that bratty child that like gets in the store that everybody wants to get away from because if they don't get what they want, they're going to make it a bad energy for everyone there. And the parents constantly keep indulging in this child. So the child has learned that this is what works for me. This is somebody who always did this and grew, and as an adult, they still do it. I want what I want. The Rumpelstiltskin, stomp it on the floor, and I want what I want, what I want. Queen of Cups here, Magician of Light. Somebody wants somebody to go to the emergency room, broke, or something here. Queen of Cups, the Hermit. Somebody wants to stop from being investigated for being fake. Well, what? You don't want to be investigated for being fake? Are you serious? Shadow band, merit making. Four of Cups. Someone missed an opportunity and they're obsessed with you. That's why they want you shadow banned. That's why they're doing everything against you. Fury. This is somebody's furious now because the money's not coming in because it's protected. They were receiving it though, possibly monthly. They were receiving money and now it's stopped because this bounty hunter knows the truth. Bounty Hunter D! I love Bounty Hunter D's show. It's so entertaining. But the funniest thing, and it never ceases to amaze me, is how he goes on the property when he does the repos. He goes to get the car, usually it's a vehicle, and the people will be like, "Get out of my yard," and stuff like that, or "Don't touch my stuff," but it's okay that they don't pay for it. Somehow they feel it's still theirs. Like I watch these shows and I'm amazed how people think. Like, people that steal like, in stores and stuff where there's cameras everywhere. So why would you do that to begin with? But they do it anyway. And the first thing they do is, they want to call somebody up. Now they've committed a crime, but they want to call somebody up. They want their handcuffs loosened. They want to be treated with respect. They don't want anybody talking to them. And they're the criminals, right? And they demand, even to the end, they demand that because protect and serve, um, but they because that's the way they were programmed. That's what worked for them. Everybody's out to get you, so you got to get them first, kind of. It's weird. Eight of Wands. Somebody's getting a lot of documents with regards to real estate, or the Secret Service is sending you a lot of documents, or they're trying to. That'll be happening pretty quickly. Queen of Pentacles, sweetheart. She's warned. She's being interrogated. She's got this message. She's being interrogated, possibly about a child. Possibly about a child. This person may have claimed a child that doesn't even belong to them. I'm telling you, this is the King Solomon. This person's been collecting money monthly or something to that effect for a child that doesn't belong to them. Empress. Or this is a pregnancy here that doesn't exist. One of the two. They're being questioned here. Coach. Coach. The Sun. And this is an older woman, so it's like, you're pregnant. When was the last time you went to an obstetrician? What are we talking about? The Sun. So someone's aware that someone's being protected here. Could be a child, because they're also aware that somebody else is caught, so they're looking for a protector. Eternal love. Eternal love. And this is going to be on the news. Why? I don't know why this would be on the world news. It's not saying at this point in time, divine. I mean, well, you are in your own way, you're divine, the collective. Thank you so much. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I will tell, if you're over on Patreon, I will tell you some of the things I have seen, visions that I've had. And that just reminded me of one, this King of Cups here. Okay? Very interesting. Very interesting. Guys, but for now, we're going to call it a read. I wish you the very best, and I thank you very much for watching me and watching the channel, all of you, and those that also check out Patreon. Thank you. If you want to know when I'm back in the neighborhood, please hit the bell icon and you will be notified. And it's good energy. Take care, guys. Peace.